dark for some dumbass reason.
Probably because every other weapon is dark.
Oh, it's a trophy weapon.
The trophy
So,
weapon, but a trophy if nobody gives a fuck about.
Yeah, it looks cool. That's it.
That's just like this move I'm using.
Fuck, I need to ice my back. It felt good, now it fucking hurts.
Yeah. You need more lube.
Man, Grandpa Lyra.
I can't. Oh yeah, I am a fucking grandpa. With no kids.
You're younger
I'm just a
than
grandpa. By one, let's see, I think 8 months.
How much is it to get an assist to 100 from one?
How many tickets?
Well, how much OC
Probably...
worth of, like, for resource?
On Fever with a boost? Maybe like $20? I don't know.
Yeah, it's not that.
Then I'm good. Because I have a shit ton of OC.
Oh, fuck.
Like, it only starts getting high at like most people, like, believe it or not, but most people when leveling their assist partners, we all randomly just stop at 91. And everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm 91, I'm 92. Yeah, me too. Like, why? I don't know. It just happens. Like, everyone's just 91.
Hey Adrian, how you doing?
I'm gonna do rewarding first so I can get enough to smelt my 5th Rev 3. Then I'm going in until I don't have enough OC to
Can't even wear
level.
5.
I don't care. This one is triple lunch now. Leave me alone.
Can you make a Supreme like the rest of the kids?
There's no instance.
Well, I have 5. What's wrong with you?
Also, why would I make a Supreme when I have negative fucking fire?
Not everyone
It's a lunch
smokes
step.
maple syrup.
You don't
make a
smoke it. You put it on smoked meat.
Yeah, I wanted to actually. The damage multiplier doesn't work when you have negative fire.
Knowledges are better than fucking.
Boy, if you don't go on somewhere with that bullshit. Like, I will put on the Supreme and still have like negative 40 fire. It's not helping.
Celios are better than knowledges, man.
One, I don't have Celios because I'm not. 2, I mean. Oh, might as well. There's no. Why bother hitting stuff with Celios anyway? Because your weapons will break in 2 minutes. Might as well not. You might as well sit in a rift if you're just going to use Celios.
Hey, man. There's only 2 people I know that have Celios, actually.
Who?
Me and Suzaka.
I saw that Reba person has one.
Reba?
Yeah.
Really? One?
Yeah, I saw him with it yesterday.
Just one.
Just one.
Have either of you ever watched Friends?
Yeah.
Kinda. I don't remember shit about it.
I know I'd watch with my mom or my sister, but I never cared for it. But now all Facebook's showing me is like blooper reels, and I really want to watch it now. Mainly because I want to go back to a simpler time.
Well, you just gotta watch Joey.
I'd rather leave my childhood in the past, where it belongs.
In our theory, it's right.
I remember waking up early just to watch like
Kids
that, or maybe Full House was on. I know Sabrina the Tangent. I never watched that show.
The Tangent.
Fuck,
Oh,
I was a childhood racist. It took until I was like maybe 6 before I knew black people existed.
What?
That's just how.
You thought fucking black people are a myth?
No, I just didn't know. And then, like, let's see, second
to tell you the
grade.
truth, it was the same with me. I didn't know either, and then one day on the bus, we had no black kids at our school at all. And then one kid transferred in, like a year later. I was like grade 1 or 2, and like I was on the bus, and I just saw this guy, and I'm like, why are you so dirty?
That is so fucked up. Oh wow. No wait, so did y'all all just start staring at him? Did y'all just start staring at him?
It was just an isolated incident. I'm just like,
For me, it was just second grade that we got a black chick.
Yeah.
But I didn't think, God, you're so dirty. I was just like, wow.
I'm like, when
we're
I'm
different
dirty,
colors?
my mom says I'm all black. So why, when I was younger, I'm just like, I saw this guy, and I'm like,
That
why
is
are you so
actually so
crazy?
wrong. That is so wrong.
Innocence that is blessed.
Yeah, that's all it was. I mean, she was fucking tall
Nah.
too for second grade. Tall is
Oh
probably like
yeah,
5 feet. I don't know. Oh, 5 feet, that's really tall. But like 4 feet?
we had a girl like that too. She was really tall. She was really fast. She was like the fastest kid in our class.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
if she's that tall, she
shit.
probably has longer legs. So, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's not racist at all. If I didn't know what a race was.
Yeah, that's the point.
well, I mean, a race is when you have one person and another person, y'all running fast, and whoever crosses the finish line first wins. That's a race.
Yeah, what if the race had been done? The only thing I'm racist to is pugs. Never forget.
Fuck you.
Why do you hate pugs so much?
Bug-eyed little fucking creeps.
Have you looked in the mirror?
Yeah. Took a picture yesterday. It's so beautiful.
Oh my god. Get over
You think
yourself.
I'm lying? You think I'm
Such
lying?
such a fucking narcissist, I swear.
Wow, he has so much self-confidence. He looks in the mirror, he's like, yeah. No.
He's like fucking Vegeta. I'm gonna go home, stand in front of a full life mirror, strip down, and turn Super Saiyan.
Eva agrees. Pugs are ugly.
Eva.
Well, Eva's
They're
like your little
ugly.
mind slave.
What? No, no, no. There ain't no slaves.
It's in the fucking syrup.
Wow, he doesn't believe in black people or slaves. Fuck.
What was beautiful? It was beautiful. Believe me.
Nah, I can't believe a follower. You've been mind controlled. We must
Man, when you got it,
we
you
must
got it.
hang the witch.
No, no, no. You
Dang,
burn
the
witches.
witch
What's
is
wrong
dead.
with
The
you?
witch is dead.
We're gonna lynch the witch. We're gonna hang her, then burn her.
Oh god, I was actually thinking about that at work yesterday. The plan to assassinate Rain way back when.
Oh yeah.
It's so good. We're gonna have
What?
a lynching tonight, boys. Back in Satoshima.
I should
They have the things over there.
I should change my name to Lynch Mobster.
Probably not a good idea.
Hey, if somebody can sit there in the rift and be fucking nigga chan, I can be Lynch Mobster. I don't. All right.
Go stand next to him.
I mean, when I was younger,
Yo,
we
also,
did
for
have
I
like
can just roll up in a stream and just be like, "Hello, Hardar." Yeah, I'm good.
I did have like a Chinese girl in my class, but I couldn't tell. There's like, I can't really
You know, it's
say
funny.
like
She
she
probably
had to
couldn't even
grow
see
in.
you.
I mean, I couldn't tell if she had slanted eyes. I was a shy kid. I didn't look at anyone. Aside from the boys, which is like maybe 2 friends at that time. Played Yu-Gi-Oh!
Person. Yeah, there's a
So
lot
you
of
grew
people
up
with
feeling like
random names.
SpongeBob. You grew up feeling like SpongeBob, but when you're an adult, you'd be like Squidward.
No, no. I'm still Patrick.
Well, we already know you're a dumbass, RL.
Oh my god, son.
Hey, you walked right into that one.
No, no.
That was all you.
I'm like Larry the Lobster.
I'm actually really sad though.
Why?
Because one of my ex-girlfriend's parents' pugs just died. He's like almost 14. Oh no, he's 16. He was really old.
I will refrain from saying anything offensive about that one pug in particular.
I mean, he was like my least favorite one. But before that, like maybe 2 months ago, Dixie also died, another pug. So now it's just Shadow. He's a big fatty. I love him.
Shadow, I like that name.
Oh, he's a black one. The other 2 are fawns.
Eva said you should be happy. Oh my god.
Wait, did she say something about shooting it?
No, no, you should be happy. Less pugs.
Oh,
Eva.
wow. Y'all, Eva is evil. She is a witch, a heretic.
No.
Burn her
No,
at the
no,
stake.
no, no, no. She's more delicious than a steak.
I think I scared Shadius away.
Well, I mean, it's not that hard. It's hard to be more delicious than a piece of wood.
What? I don't know what you
That's what
got raised on, but I grew up on filet mignon.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's like the tenderest cut of meat in the cow, and you wrap it in bacon, and it's delicious. And you sear it on all sides, and you cook the bacon, and the bacon juices go into the meat, and the meat
Yo,
juices
stop!
into
You
the
making Lyra hungry, man.
Oh,
Fuck, I ate already.
you
I'm good.
you barbecue it like on all sides. It's not the
No.
cow's cock.
The cow's cock.
Now,
Why does
I
this
mean,
cow have four
I've been
cocks?
watching like either like a Friends compilation or just Gordon Ramsay. So like, if I were to be hungry, it'd be from Gordon Ramsay. He made some fucking delicious looking food.
Yo,
Yeah,
this
he
mushroom
does.
is so raw. It set the princess in another castle.
Huh.
Oh,
I like the other one. Like, this shit. There was one that's like it's still dabbing.
oh my god. Yeah, the stream yesterday, we had so much good music in it that they said this video is too fire. We gotta take it down. Called the fire
They took-
department.
They took down your video from yesterday.
They just blocked worldwide because we put like good music in it.
If you don't monetize the video, you should be able to put whatever the fuck you want in it.
Depends on what people claim. Some people are like, whatever. Shut you down. But if the music's just there in the background because it's there in the background, then they don't worry about it because it's not the primary. Like they won't take severe action because it's not the primary like means of entertainment in the video.
Apparently Itago has a voice line where she says the price for a Vanguard swap will cost you 10,000. Nah.
I'm offended by people getting offended.
You sound like Tumblr. Are you Tumblr?
No, I'm anti-Tumblr.
No. Tumblr itself is anti-Tumblr.
Tumblr's anti-boner.
I think didn't they go back on some of that shit? They just added a filter
No.
instead of completely deleting
No.
hentai content.
Not that I know of.
Because my cousin was on it
Apparently-
yesterday, and he was using it. And
For
there was
what?
still hentai on it.
There's definitely a
Maybe,
lot
but-
less.
Yeah, they've heard.
Oh.
Like, even if they go back, they still lost the trust of thousands of creators. Thousands.
I say millions, to be honest.
Well, yeah, you know, all those bots have feelings.
Bots, wow.
I haven't checked
Yeah,
Tumblr
my
since.
Ryu gain is at 540%, so I don't know what to use the cap Lyra. Why
Maybe
can't I
it's-
R1 this thing?
Maybe it's just due to fucking fever. But when we had,
Maybe Fever makes an exception.
yeah, when we had the Zunko, or not Zunko, the part 2 for,
I want to call it
Kentucky.
Szechuan sauce. What's her name? That's it. Kentucky.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah, Golden
I
Towers.
used, yeah, I used
When-
the 400% and had 4 Canmons, but it only went to 50.
Hmm.
Weird.
Jeez, I really actually upset Shadius. Like, wow.
What'd you say
do?
to him?
I didn't. It's just when we're talking about how we didn't know of other races when we were younger, and apparently that upset him.
Oh, well,
Damn,
it's a thing.
you gonna fuck on my boy like Shadius like that? Jesus. So, like, I knew about like all the races when I was a little kid. What happened to y'all?
Let's see now. Up until age 6, I lived in trailer parks, and I didn't hang out with like anyone. But it wasn't until about whatever age it is for 2nd grade when I discovered there was other races.
Yeah.
I don't understand how
You're
your
not
parents didn't just
born
tell you that.
knowing. Why would they? A
Fuck,
good
I
parent
was
will
a
just tell you there are
shut-in.
people in the
It's like, I got a Nintendo? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna play this. Who needs
But
friends?
legit, a good parent just says there are people. That's it. If you want to subdivide, you're just gonna make problems.
I'm trying to think of the movies I used to watch, like Interview with a Vampire. Like basically the movies I had watched was just an all-white cast. Like,
You never watched like fucking Aladdin or anything?
no, it wasn't until like I went on my first girlfriend that I watched Aladdin.
There's
Or
a point where I
Hercules.
used to watch that shit every fucking night, man. Aladdin is the shit. Anybody that says it's shit needs to go eat shit.
Dude, they're gonna
Choke on it.
I like Aladdin. I like
I
Aladdin.
can
I
show
like
you
all
my
the
dick.
Disney movies.
All the Disney movies before like the 2000s are good. All right,
I think Bug's Life is one of my favorites.
like any Disney movie.
All the
well,
Disney
I would say
Pixars
any
are good.
Disney movies after 2000s. I would say majority of them are shit.
Well, it's pick and choose at that point. Like,
My least favorite for sure is the Lorax. It drags.
I like the Lorax.
I didn't like Frozen. Frozen's annoying.
I've never seen Frozen.
Fuck,
I
it
was
based
forced
in
to watch
Canada.
Wait, what?
I said
Because
fuck, it was
outside.
based in Canada.
I hate legit like anything that's like tries to like pride itself or like anything for me anything that prides itself in the fact that it's Canadian or something in its art I instantly don't like it because I'm like, is that it? Is that all you got? Like I was like that in university
Yo,
too.
I'm made of maple syrup. Yeah.
Like I don't care. Like if someone wants to just promote something because it promotes a culture, it's like, well, is it interesting? I don't really care.
Yo, watch hentai because it's Japanese.
You watch it because it's good. Period. Doesn't matter what it is. Unless
Any
like
genre is
unless it's
good?
unless it's a documentary, it should only be you only watch it if it's good. Period.
You gonna say any genre of hentai is good? Because I will point you straight to fucking Euphoria, my guy.
Sure is
Never
not.
watched it. Have you watched Euphoria?
I think so.
I'd give
Or
it
at
like
least,
a
like, bits of it.
70%.
Like, cause like that shit gets real fucking dark for no fucking reason. I will let you know.
It
Yeah,
does.
they do. Well, obviously, like, whenever I say always, I always mean 95% because there's always an exception. Always.
You sound like fucking Onigiri in the fucking Transcendent Fortune Amulets.
Absolutely.
I seen somebody fucking fail one of those somehow.
I always put a button. I don't give a damn what it says.
I only put button Bs and I don't have any anymore. But I don't have any Transcendence right now, so yeah, I'm good. I'm too
How do you
lazy for an
not?
event.
There's like 2 to get in the friggin' Zonko.
I haven't gotten them
What's
yet.
up, puppy?
I haven't been doing the event.
Look at him.
Oh, you're a cutie.
He's a cutie.
Thanks, bro.
Black Lab. Just walking around randomly.
Who?
Hey Vortex, sir, but the party's
Oh, a
full
dog.
right now. If we get an opening, I'll let you know, man. If I'm in Resui Island. Well, thank you for the offer, sir.
Wait, did you get your Satan to 130, Oro?
No, I haven't.
Actually,
I
now
haven't
that I
done your
think about it,
speedruns.
I may have already known about him, but it just didn't click because I love the movie Blue Streak.
It's just not something you're aware of.
I don't know what you
Sure,
mean. I was
man.
aware of everything. Y'all some extremely sheltered children. That's all I'm gonna say.
When you're
Well,
poor,
parents are supposed to shelter you.
Did you, when you were at the age, did you know murder was an actual thing?
Well,
No.
probably.
Because like I was
Like in the back
I
of your
was like
distant mind, you should.
I was like 5 or 6. I saw somebody get fucking shot like in my apartment complex, like right around behind it.
oh jeez. And no, I have not got any Zonkos. Last thing I got was a Keratin.
How
Thing
come
is, it didn't
Animako
scare me
didn't have-
because like I didn't think it was real at first. To be honest, I thought like they were just playing.
Yeah.
Fuck,
And I thought it was just like I thought he was like I'm pretty sure I asked like my mom or my sister something like why does he have all that ketchup on him?
What kind of nerd
I,
thing? That's
I feel like I asked some stupid ass question like that, and they just went with it.
yeah.
Oh my god, I DC'd in the fucking Ryu dungeon.
Well, he was just saying like when he was a child, like he didn't know what it was.
At the moment, I didn't. I figured it out like pretty soon afterwards what actually fucking happened because my sister told me.
She's a 5-scroll assist. But yeah, like... when you're younger, you don't understand that shit. But when I was younger,
Hey,
the first
Orkula.
time I ever cried at something, some kind of media, was fucking the Pokemon movie. That's the only thing that made me cry. Could be an emotional fucking movie, like, I could probably watch Saving Private Ryan and not shed a tear.
You know, honestly, there's not been a single movie that's actually made me cry. Yo, it'll give me the feels, but it won't make me cry.
Oh, I just put on the Pokemon movie and I'll fucking tear up, even at age 25. So all that has to be is
One
Pika
movie-
Pee, and he fucking cries.
It's
Like,
enough
I
to make
already
a
got
man
fucking,
cry.
I already
But not
got,
this man.
Fuck, I already feel tears just thinking about it.
Like, I remember one movie I went to the theaters in like not just like a childlike state, and I like remember I cried at it. Was the ending of Ice Age?
Wait,
When,
why'd you cry
like-
at that? That was a happy ending.
No, because I cried at the happiness. Like when Manny and the crew finally bring the baby to the tribe, and the tribe has their spears out and they're ready to kill them for the mammoth meat, and like they know that if they bring the baby to them, that there's a, like they're gonna bring the baby to them because it's the right thing to do, but there's also a risk that they'll die just from being there. And when the dad sees his baby and he tells everyone to put down their weapons, and Manny gives him the baby, doesn't crush or nothing, and they both walk away like peacefully and happily. It was like that understanding. I felt that, and I was like, oh my god, they transcended language, they transcended everything.
I've never legitimately seen anybody cry tears of joy.
Oh, I'm about to. I got a Neotero.
What is that? Some kind of food?
Fucking a nut.
Why is my keyboard not working?
Fuck.
That's
I
right,
know the
console
movie.
play.
I know the movie I watched the most. Actually, it's a twofer. It was either Titanic or fuck. If I watched Titanic, I'll still laugh at the guy hitting the propellers. But it was either that or Interview with the Vampire, because that was like the only movies I knew that had nudity. I'm like, boobs. Why is my thingy getting hard? I don't understand.
Oh my god.
Why is my pee-pee? Why my pee-pee hard?
I could cry. Anything that's like pure goodness, I could cry to be honest.
So like, I want to have like this one moment where I just like break all odds and get 5 Vanguard scrolls in one 5 roll. Like that's pure goodness right there.
That's pure thousands of dollars.
No, no. It's 5 roll. Fucking 5 Vanguard scrolls right there.
Most I've ever seen
Like,
was 3.
Best I've ever seen was 2.
But now going back to watch those movies, fuck, those chicks were basically flat. Kate Winslet is okay, but she's flat in comparison to what I've seen.
Yeah, a lot of old movie actresses were like flat and skinny. They all had really nice smiles though, and pretty blonde hair.
I'm not even
Most
like
I've
that
seen
big on
was
blonde hair.
none.
I'm not even that big on blonde hair. Also, by the way, if nobody noticed, I put something funny in the Facebook group.
Oh, I don't check Facebook either.
What did
It's
you
pretty
say?
funny.
Put something in the Facebook chat.
It's about 2 minutes long, something to laugh at.
Oh, she's questioning why I laugh. It's a movie, and it's something I will never be able to kick. To me, yes, it's fucked up that the guy falls off the Titanic as it's sinking and he bounces off the propeller, but it's ingrained in my mind to laugh at it.
As a kid, you're basically trained to laugh at other people's misfortune. All right.
It depends what's
I am
happening.
a total softie.
Like if
I don't.
something gets in there, right? You just tear up.
All right. One thing I will never laugh at is somebody getting kicked in the fucking balls, because that shit. Like I feel that.
I have empathy, but that's after the laughter.
No, I
It
can't laugh
depends
at
how
that.
it happens.
Like if they do it to themselves for being retarded, yeah, I'm gonna be like, you're a fucking dumbass. But if somebody else does it to them, or it's just like straight unlucky, oh no.
Like it depends on the context. Like if it's like a physical like assault, then fuck, I'm mad. But if it's like, oh man, he stepped on a fucking rake, like, oh no.
No. If Tom and Jerry's told me anything, when you step on a rake, it hits you in the fucking face.
That's probably where it came from. So I watched a lot of that stuff, and that's probably just correlated.
Because it's slapstick. As a kid, you think everything's slapstick. You think TV is not real. You think if something happens, the actors come back next week.
Oh.
You know?
See, we're still in the mind frame of a maybe at the latest 9-year-old. I don't know. I could only watch Titanic if I was at my grandparents' fucking VHS 2 at like I don't know 20 minutes.
You know, here's the real question: who was a Channel 3 person? Who's a Channel 4 person?
I'm a 3.
Channel 3 is for the fucking playing my games.
Fuck, all I needed was
It's like
Channel 3.
Channel 3.
My
Channel 3's best.
my VHS at the time had 3 ports I could use,
Oh wow.
so I could have my Sega, Nintendo, and PlayStation all connected to the VHS. Oh, that's
Wow,
when
1
that
hour
was
streaming
dropping.
already. Your boost right now?
Man, I miss playing 64. To
I
be
do
honest.
too. I miss.
Yesterday, when I was farming, before I streamed, I listened to like 1/3 of the Paper Mario soundtrack.
The reason
Why do you
I
say
hold
Mario?
Because
that, and that's why I say caramel.
Caramel. I mean, doesn't everybody say caramel anyway?
not everyone's wrong.
Well, you're wrong about Mario too.
That's fine.
See, caramel's fine. Now, if you say
No, it's
Sona
not.
instead of Sana, you're fucked.
Who the fuck says Sona?
Fucking
Oh, no.
Finns.
They're Finnish. They don't speak English.
Going to,
That's their
let's
primary
see, what
language?
was my class size? I think we had like 160 in my class. Fucking, it was bad.
Why was the luckiest kid? Sega, Nintendo, and PlayStation. Yeah, I had Nintendo stuff. My cousin had a Sega. They'd rent a Sega for a weekend and we'd play. They'd rent a PlayStation for a weekend and we'd play.
I guess I can
Renting shit was
consider
the fuck.
myself. Oh yeah, I still remember renting Resident Evil 2 for the Nintendo 64 and a VHS tape for Pokemon whenever they're on like the SS Ain and it goes underwater. I couldn't. I got
SS Ain.
Yeah, I got too scared of Resident Evil 2. I got to
remember
Kendo's shop and I turned it off because I didn't know how to fire. I was like, Pokemon! And
That
then
was such a good
fucking
episode.
it scared me again because I'm like, underwater, that's scary, there's sharks!
I remember going to Blockbuster and just like renting a
Black
bunch of games and movies all
Butler.
the time. No, Blockbuster.
Black
I remember going to Black Bible as when I was a kid.
I just
was
remember going
sad.
there and just like renting a bunch of movies and shit. Then like 1 week, I just go and I was like, wait, where the fuck is this place? What happened to it?
Shit, I didn't boost. I've only ever been to a Blockbuster like twice. I know I stole a
Bruh.
game from there.
Why do I keep
What?
DCing
Exactly.
in fucking Ryu Dungeon?
I don't remember what, I think, no, Seas of Evil I got from a fucking flea market.
Do you ever just think back to your childhood and you feel this little like thing stirring in your chest and it's like, I miss it, I remember it, I'm thankful for it, and fuck, I want it.
I don't miss my
Fuck,
childhood.
I remember I always used to steal balloons from the grocery store.
We stole a balloon!
Yeah. We go to the grocery store and I
Yeah.
was just the right height and they're right there. I'm like, oh, they must be free if I can grab them. Just put them in my pocket and blow balloons.
There's some,
My finger
there, are
discount.
there are some men that stand up to women and think the same thing.
Oh, fuck.
That's funny because I know somebody on Discord, their name is fucking Women Are Property.
What? Well, that's...
Maybe in bed.
Witch's curse.
Okay,
But you know
bed.
what witch rhymes with, right?
Lynch.
Itch. Itch.
It's a bit of a stretch.
So is a lynch.
I'm a lynch mob.
Oh my god. What, how do we get to these conversations? One minute we're talking about childhood goodness, next time we're talking about people doing
Fuck.
something.
Because we gotta up our quality.
Yeah. This is what the viewers come for.
Can I hold this? No.
What, these nuts?
That's literally a thing at work. We just find ways to bait people and so just being able to say these nuts to them.
Oh yeah, is that up, dog?
Like,
I'm doing shit.
actually, you know what, Lyra, have you ever seen Bofa?
Both of these nuts, yeah.
Yep. Like, you just like ask somebody if do they watch movies, then you ask them that. Easy bait.
Oh, that
Okay.
reminds me of another movie that had titties. Night Fright.
I thought you were gonna say Space Jam.
Fuck, I've never seen that
Welcome
movie.
to the gym. Come on and slam.
Let's see. Is there any sport movies I actually like? Maybe Air Bud.
Yo, every time you lance, you just start singing Space Jam.
Fuck, here's a
Shit, I guess you
wholesome
could also
movie,
go with
Homeward
garbage.
Bound.
Remember the
Not-
Beethoven movies?
Like
I never
one.
really watched them.
I'd watch them. I don't know what's going on, but I'd watch them.
My sister would watch them, and sometimes I would just be sitting in there.
Let's see, like, what was it? Milo and Otis, that was it. You probably hate it because it's the pug, but fuck, I love that movie.
I heard of it, but I don't remember it.
You need to
Bas-
stop hating on pugs,
It's
man.
basically like,
Why do you hate on
No.
creatures that can control? They can't control that they're pugs. Why you gotta hate them for that? That's so
Neither can
wrong.
mosquitoes that they're mosquitoes.
it's basically like,
Okay,
Another-
some things can be negotiated. All right,
it's basically like another,
all right.
Homeward
Pugs
Bound.
are cute little creatures that are actually friendly. Mosquitoes are fucking assholes. All right,
Pugs are just... No, I can't say it. But
pugs are friendly. Bugs are friends.
Don't you want a
Mosquitoes
fucking
are just
warm, furry
dickheads.
potato in your lap?
No. It's called a cat.
Uh,
Son of my grandmother has a cat. When she got her like 6 years ago, it was about a fucking twig. Now it's like 5 times its fucking weight, and I'm just like, what did you feed this thing? Like, the cat is about as big as a fucking like Pomeranian or something. Like, the cat is fat as
Pomeranians are
fuck.
so cute. Especially fat ones.
Oh, she has a Pomeranian too. That's the reason I compared that.
Like,
He's not the brightest animal, but he's like really fun to play with. And he has all energy all the time.
a friend of mine, well, a friend of a friend's, he had like 4 Pomeranians, and my favorite was Samson. He was fucking like 30 pounds.
There's the little dogs with like little like needle-like hair, like Jolteons, right? Like the little one.
Yeah, they got a like puffy mane and they got pointy ears.
Yeah, yeah, those are cute. I like them.
Every
But I
single one
never
I've
liked
ever
them when I
seen,
was a...
every single Pomeranian I've ever seen, always had a shit ton of energy and always wanted to play for some reason.
Fuck not
My
Samson.
cousins had,
You pick him up
My-
and just go right back down to the ground and lay down.
my cousins had one, and they called it Buffy, and I hated it because my cousins, when they were kids, they were mean little fuckers. Like they would, like, trick the dog. They'd probably beat him like little bits and stuff, like as kids. So the dog just hated everyone and barked at everything. And I was terrified of that fucking dog because it hated humans. Hated that fucking dog.
If I see a person picking on an animal, I will make it my mission to fucking destroy that person.
I think like the only disgusting animal I've seen in recent time is like a muskrat. They legit look like Eradicate. Yeah.
Yo,
Honestly,
have you
I
seen a
think-
fucking honey badger?
Fuck, they awesome. They don't give a shit.
They fucking dangerous. Like, will you play Far Cry? Like Far Cry 4, like you
Yeah, I loved them.
You just do not fucking. You don't fucking like honey badgers after that anymore. Because they just
Fuck
fucking
no,
come out
I
of fucking
loved
nowhere.
them. If you're going to take out an encampment, just throw some bait down if you hear one, and he will fucking clear it for you, or at least get half of it. But I just love the noises. It's like weird little clicks.
No. Thing with me is that like they always attack me for no goddamn reason.
Oh,
I'm just like I got sick of it and just got rid of the game because I wasn't gonna deal with it anymore. It was getting my fucking nerves. Like fucking birds shitting too. Like everything would just fucking attack me.
okay.
I'm just
Yeah, the
standing there
birds
chilling.
sucked because they slowed down the pace, but honey badgers are like my favorite.
Everything just attacks me, and I'm just like, what did I do to you?
The only game I ever returned or traded into like our EB Games, which is our GameStop, that I did not like was Far Cry 2.
I have that on PC. I got it for like $2. I put 20 minutes in, and I said, "Fuck this game. I don't want to deal with malaria."
Like my buddy got it for me for my birthday or something, I think. And like that same year, Pokemon came out, and I traded it in for 18 cents towards Pokemon.
I mean, when I was younger, I would buy a lot of RPGs. When I finished them, I would trade them in for a different one.
I don't know where that culture comes from. A lot of people trading games. When I was a kid, I'd buy the game, I'm keeping it. You know, replay it later. This is mine.
Like games like that, I don't want to replay, especially after a long period of time of not playing it, because I know I won't enjoy it as much as I did the first time. There are some exceptions to that, but like a lot of them.
There hasn't been an RPG that I've beaten that I have not wanted to replay through.
Like I might replay through it a couple times, but a lot of them I didn't even quite finish, and somebody else will fucking trade them in for no reason. When I'm like right about to finish
There
it.
you go.
Now, if like I were to finish Final Fantasy X, that game I'd never touch again.
There's some games that you love that are so big that you won't play them again, but you'll totally recommend them to your friend and watch them play it. Like,
Oh fuck!
those exist.
I would love to watch you play fucking Legend of Dragoon or Final Fantasy 12.
I honestly want to get Blue Dragon. Like, if you've ever played that, I want that game again.
I know the name,
I,
but
I
not the
was
game.
really tempted to get it, but I never bought it.
I had it, I never got to finish it, but I know now, like I was like 6 or 7 when I played it. I was at the end, but I was always struggling with the bosses. But I know now I would fucking destroy it.
Fuck,
I
no,
wonder if I can find it on Steam, I'm gonna buy it.
no, I think
And I'm gonna
about
play through it.
fucking Legend Dragoon was the first game to ever make me cry.
A game to make me cry, like for story?
Yeah.
The thing with me is like anytime I would play an RPG, I always get attached to other characters, and then when I finish the game, that would make me sad.
Yeah. That's the thing I really hate about RPGs, is that once the quest is over, people go back to their normal lives. Like, no, stay together.
I'm really trying to think of a game that made me cry. Like, there's one game, I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called Onigiri, and you gotta roll in Yankoro Pond. And there's this Vanguard called Miyamoto Musashi, and she went to 150, which means you needed like 10 scrolls for this place. And after like $1,000, I had 4 scrolls for her, and I never got that last one. So I leveled her to 110, and now I have 5 fucking scrolls in inventory.
Alright, Eva, fucking stop with the DCs.
Eva's not DC.
You're making me DCs. Fucking witch's curse. Bullshit.
Didn't get a curse.
No, I think about it. Maybe it was the music from Metal Gear
Yo,
Solid.
whatever
Manufactured.
did I do to you besides tell you where to find Myrtle Gems?
More than you can count. How come I'm
What?
not getting notifications?
I'm only getting them on my phone, not the PS4 anymore.
Yeah! I just got it. Just now I got it. Just now. It was delayed.
Don't let me unleash. Don't make me unleash my bullshit or unleash the bullshit.
You have a toilet for that.
Not big
Well,
enough.
some shit in the toilet.
You ain't no bull.
Bet.
Oh, I killed him. You're welcome. That brings tears to my eyes. Oh, the OC, yeah. You're back, Kev? Oh, is it Kev? Kev, are you Kevin from YouTube who leaves comments? I love Kevin from YouTube who leaves comments.
Kevin.
Oh, you were COD
Loser.
Snipe God. Okay, you're not the same Kevin. Okay.
Loser. Loser.
There's one Kevin
Loser.
who complains about everything, and I love him. He gives
Fuck.
me, he's that little hate that fuels my fire.
All I'm thinking is Kevin from Home Alone.
Kevin's I love Home Alone, to be honest. Like, this, I don't understand how these grown people cannot outsmart a fucking 9-year-old.
What I want to know is what kind of fucking job do those people have to afford that house with all that many fucking family members?
You see,
And
Kevin, they're like secret agents, because Kevin knows how to do everything, so, you know?
Hello. Fuck, I
My
had.
favorite one was Home Alone 4.
I've only ever
No one
watched that
remembers Home
once.
Alone.
It was so weird.
As a
Home
kid,
Al-
I loved Home Alone 3.
Yeah, I did, even though it was different. But fuck, I love the bird.
I loved when he had the, like, the extending fist, whatever, like the prank fist thing.
Oh yeah.
The extendo fist, whatever that is. I love that. Just the concept of it, I love it. How does one
man.
level Miyamoto from 140 to 150 without a scroll? You don't. You level it to 110 first, then shove 4 scrolls into it. If you've done that, you're done fucked up and you need a scroll. I'm not going to sugarcoat it because it's true. You cannot level her even past 110. Like, unless you're using pure method weapons.
Good luck with the Ryu cost on that shit.
Exactly.
Let's see. You'll be able to get her 150 by the time we have the Heat Death of the Universe.
Hey, yo, I'm a firm believer in that the universe will reset after some point, not just like fucking get stuck. All right, I don't like like everything just ending and being stupid like that, because it's fucking depressing to think about.
Well, think
My
about it.
dream last night is the fucking sun went out.
You turn it back on?
No. It
Oh.
honestly went out like a light bulb. It flickered and then
What do you
just
mean
darkness.
video pause? I'm listening to music, YouTube.
Yo, I just one time I imagined some retard fucking dumps a bucket of water in the sun, but like logic kicked in and like doing that doesn't put the shit out, makes the shit fucking brighter and we all fucking died. Like, but pouring a bucket of water on a star will not put it out. Remember that, people. Now,
Well,
if
no, you
chuck
gotta
a
do it
fuck-
at night.
No. What you do to kill a star is you just take a fuck ton of iron and you just drop it on it. Like if you throw iron on a star, it'll die. It'll just blow the fuck up. And that's how you kill people. You just drop iron into the star.
But logically, wouldn't it make sense that any like asteroid that gets past every planet that isn't pulled in by their gravity gets pulled in by the fucking gravity of the sun? Like anything that gets past Mercury, wouldn't that just go into the sun anyway?
It could just like, have you ever seen a comet? They don't just go into the sun. They orbit the sun in a really elongated orbit, so they just go back around.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sure, some stuff will go into the sun, but like, if it's not massive enough, it's not gonna do shit.
But consider this: Goku shot Cooler into the sun with a Kamehameha, right?
Yeah.
But Cooler came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the sun didn't explode.
Well, I mean, one, this is anime. Two, Cooler isn't that massive.
Cooler made a
Alright,
sun out of his fingertips.
Are we sure that's a sun?
What skills
Plus,
are
I
good
mean-
for Near and Abyss? Well, Dark. And
Dark on Abyss? What is this blasphemy?
oh, it's on Nadir, Dark, and then whatever physical element aligns with it, whatever you want. But at least Collapsing Blade or Cursed or whatever. Mine's Water Dragon and Collapsing Blade and Poison Fang.
I mean, with Abyss, all you got is ice. Any other element on it is irrelevant.
Abyss, you could make it pure ice, or you can go ice, fire, lightning. Because it's gonna, if it's spear, it's gonna have pierce and fire, pierce and water, pierce and lightning. So thunder, crack, ice blossom, and lance of flames.
Although I will say, if you play Twin Sword, Abyss is fucking garbage 100% of the time. Just make a Rev 3 and slap ice on that bitch. You will do so much better, sir. Letting you know.
Oh, an hour and 20. Is our boost still on? Oh, it is. Which means I need to get in them.
I want to go out and get food, but that requires me to leave my seat.
I legit am down for pizza today.
So La Rose is like right around the corner too. Fuck. I don't know if y'all know what La Rose is though, so.
I don't know what that is. Sounds like a disease. I feel sorry for your loss. You have neurosis.
It's a fucking pizza place.
Oh man. You're gonna have like bones as brittle as bread.
Nah, I only order boneless pizza.
Oh, okay. 74? I have 68.
68 what?
Earth and marbles.
What's up with you making Tempest Mags every day of the week?
Demand is up.
People actually asking you to make the Tempest Mags?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
The price they go
Like-
for is not worth my time.
Well, to some people that it's like they can't farm it otherwise.
Oh, the good. Simple.
Oh, you forgot the boost? My boost is still going. Okie doke.
I want to make both in this somewhat, but at the same time, I want them to fucking give us our compensation for the Kentucky event.
Yeah, that probably never happened.
Like,
What are you eating? You're eating it pretty weird. No, no, they're fine.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. No, no.
I legit will never be able to tell if your dad's annoyed or just fucking with you.
You just thought a little bit different, bro.
yo, what's a dead?
Fuck, I don't know. I only had one till I was 5.
Why aren't White Brilliance and Raid in the game? Because they never fixed it.
Are they ever gonna fix it? That is a real question.
The antagonist, exactly. That's weird.
Like,
Although-
we just need to like spam the shim, fix everything that needs to be fucking fixed at this point.
Did your
Although,
music
you know that
stop?
moment in the show? No,
Oh, I just haven't been able to hear it for like a half hour. Since we started like talking about Titanic, I haven't heard anything.
Heard of what?
Music.
Oh.
But you know that moment in the anime when like the main villain and the main character have some trait that's very similar and it gets you like, oh. Like it's like the same, not even like a physical trait, but it's like a belief they share. And it's like it
So
really
Goku
changes.
versus Vegeta.
Yeah. Or like... But basically that feeling. Well, I felt that in terms of what he was saying yesterday when I was trying to play or stream or something, my dad, who was like always loud during streams, well, the phone rang and he turned to it and he said, "What the fuck is that?" And I'm like, "Yep, we're related."
I'm gonna try this fucking DoorDash thing. I want food and I don't want to go to the place to get it.
Fuck, I only had pepperonis for dinner. Or breakfast. What time is it?
Wow, you're a cannibal.
You're saying he's a pepperoni?
Fuck, you saying I'm spicy, thanks.
Look at
No,
that.
was
I'm
calling
pretty
you a
sure
pig.
Oh, thanks, man.
Not all pepperoni's pig.
People think
Any
pigs are
pepperoni I've
cute,
ever
so
seen is
I guess
pork.
that's a compliment, thanks.
Pepperoni's like just leftover meat from everything and whatever, and they put it together, add some spices, good to go. Same thing as bologna.
They'll
Like a hot
actually
dog,
eat that
too.
shit.
Hot dog's the same. Hot dog's just the processed leftovers of other meats. They put them together, add their flavor, and it tastes good.
I've already put in my information. Let me create the account.
My fever is going okay. I have gotten 2 Neoterras so far.
I thought you were gonna say you had an ice pack on your head.
No, not my head, my back. But I'm sitting up now. My back was getting really fucking cold.
The scroll
fuck
to
does it
update
say
any
Mount Healthy?
Vanguard. They got that when they had a summer update 3. It's already programmed in our game, but we'll have to get an event that corresponds to it. So until then, don't expect to see it unless it's in a login calendar, or they intentionally bring it up. I still have not gotten dressed since today. In PlayStation pajamas and a robe.
Just living the high life. I got a white t-shirt on. Look at that fucking coffee stains.
You're like that guy in King of the Hill.
Do I have to get a combo with this? Or can I just get, like, the things? Because I don't like the fucking price.
How bad does that place have to fuck up and not have good guys?
They're good for other people. I just don't like them.
Just go watch like anything with Gordon Ramsay. I feel what the show's called, like Kitchen Disasters, Kitchen Nightmares.
Yes. There we go. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I'm in the process of making Fuse so I can actually wear Tempest.
Lyra, all you need are knowledge.
That I do. But I can't run.
Yeah, when they
Tempest,
get their Toshi. Legit, you can wear 2 and then like 2 crit knives? Run around with like 6 crit? I gotta repair. Eva, for your boots, did you pop another hour or did you pop a halfie?
Another halfie.
Hour? Okay.
What kind of Despacito shit is this?
This is Tamao Onsen. Japanese rap.
It's hard for me to tell because it's like gone, gone. Okay, it doesn't sound that bad.
It's like one of the better ones. I'm like, damn. Because in Japanese, everything rhymes. Because everything ends in like to, o, whatever, like every vowel.
That
Everything
was
ends in
like
a
the
vowel.
most annoying thing about one of JonTron's videos. Like every fucking sentence from him was "Don desu ka?" at the end. Like, ugh.
I won't pick that shit.
Alright, see you, Rhyme.
I would listen to this while I worked. Yesterday, I told you my dad was really sad yesterday because I didn't go to work. He was like, Logan, I would go to work with a cold groin. I'd go there if I was hurting. I gotta go to work. They're gonna fire you in this one day. Oh my god. Logan, you said no. Now they'll never call you again. Mom's like, well, my mom's like, Tommy, he has seniority. He's like, yeah, but they're gonna skip over him. I'm like, you don't understand seniority, do you?
Okay, he's a dedicated worker, but he needs to chill out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just gotta fucking amputate my leg. Going to work, son. You put food on this table?
Me? I bought him fried chicken on Christmas Eve.
You need to pay for our flights.
They're going on a trip soon too, actually.
Like your family, like at least your parents are like. I've never heard of anyone going on more trips.
They go on like 2 trips a year.
Yeah. But for me,
Cause they don't buy stupid shit.
well, my family members never did either. But I know we went to Mount Rushmore when I was in 3rd grade, and that was like all they did.
Oh no, like they go down south. They go into like Jamaica and stuff.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like we just drove like 10
I had to wait half a
hours.
fucking hour for them to deliver this shit. Alright.
Not fucking planes.
I was on my first plane at age 7.
Fuck. I've never been on
I never
a
rode
plane.
a plane before.
Oh man. You're in for a treat. Your ears pop.
Apparently.
I mean,
Oh,
I've done that just driving down the highway. I don't know what you mean.
Oh God! When I was going down to Iowa, we hit a high point and my ears popped so fucking bad.
You know, now that I think Iowa's like the most like forgotten state in existence. Nobody fucking knows what Iowa is.
That's why we in Minnesota we always give Iowa shit. It's great.
Wait, why do I give Iowa shit?
It's just like, oh man, I lived in a bad neighborhood. Well, at least you didn't live in Iowa.
Nobody even fucking knows Iowa exists.
You gotta use past
Like,
Steve.
Oh, it is stronger than I thought.
What's stronger?
Tempestoso.
You using Venus?
No. It's Tristan. Tempestoso. It hits like 12 times.
Tristan, I sleep. Now Kenshin, real shit.
What's our dash attack? Oh, that's cool.
I love how when you get a perfect block with Kenshin, she like parries whatever hit her. It's great.
I don't like this song.
It's like with Kenshin, like every skill that you hit shit with, these are an attack buff. Dude. You stack more attack buffs with Kenshin to the point where she has more attack than hard. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I took another picture today of my attack and it was 103 with Satan. 103,000. I'm like, if I use that with Mia and Heart, I'd be at cap, I think.
Well, you have less attack in the Vanguard swap, actually. It shows you. Because it only takes the attack from your weapon for some weird reason. Oh, it's because you don't get the shit from holding it.
Yeah. You don't get the 10% at the end.
But I mean, you do what Enegakazo does, and like he somehow glitched his Miyamoto to have his sword in her sword in his fucking inventory, so he can discard himself whenever.
I heard about that. What's your help? What do you need help with, Fang? The BH one? What's the BH? What's BH?
Bad hoe.
Oh, Brett Homing one. What one was it?
I was way off.
That was beautiful. An Ogi on a Brett Homing wand? I don't know.
God Sealing Circle.
I mean, yeah, you could do God Sealing Circle. But if it's like just to fill up, you don't put anything on it. It's just a tool. The Sunset wand, you don't put an Ogi on it. You just use it to fill up. Just like how you don't put anything in a rapid shot wand.
A rapid shot one? Oh my god, teach me your ways.
You know, man. So you get the bow, and you put it in the wand.
Who the hell is Joshua Smith?
Pretty sure it's Joshua Smith.
Why is he whispering?
He wants your chest.
Oh, does he
What?
want sigils? Or horn sculptures, I mean.
I stand by what I said last night.
What? I wanna
If
know
you
what
gotta
you said.
ask, someone asked like, they asked me if I had any sigils. I could sell them. I said, you have to ask for sigils. You don't deserve the need here. Tristan, you're too weak. I'm switching on. That's your alt account? Hey, Carol, how you doing? Happy Merry Christmas. I can't get off
I
it.
don't like where this guy is going with this.
Who's going with what?
Was he asking an
This guy
RP?
whispering me. I feel like it's about to go there because he just said that my dress is nice, all good luck and all that shit.
Just say 20 bucks for a dick kick, my dude.
No, miss me with that.
You think you're using the wand for owning mode fights? I mean, you could. Does it have any elements on it? Otherwise, if you're gonna use it for holy, then put holy on it. That's in the middle. Or you could put,
Visual how.
do you know where I can get a Rondite? The Alondite? That's from the thing.
Isn't that Sakurajima?
It's not Sakurajima. It's, Seiryu Grotto in the underground cavern. What is this? Beautiful song.
The big gay.
This is the big gay, I want it.
The big gay dance! DDD is like one of my favorite Smash Bros. Characters to play in Raw.
Oh no, I got on Ifrit, but Ifrit can't attack. Ifrit, hit it. Get him. Get him, fuck him up.
Get him, April, get him! Get him, April, get him!
Just 10 impact, then put Gatsu in circle. The underground caverns, so like in between Yamatai Koku and Kamaso Village. It's in Seiryu Grotto where you get the dragon orbs.
I remember playing on the EU server when people couldn't get past the fucking underground caverns. And I
Yeah,
just
we
I
got
walked
lucky.
in, I just walked in, glitched through a fucking wall like the god that I am.
Yeah, I managed to get that Oogie too. Me and Eva were able to do it. I'm swapping out Tristan.
Apparently I'm a hacker, that too.
Yep.
I just want to know, I want to thank all the new runs that I've done to even think of doing that to get through the dungeon.
Mm-hmm. I gave the song a like because it's actually really nice.
Now you need to just go to like every Nightcore video and like them all.
This isn't Nightcore.
No, I'm saying you need to
Gotta
go to
look at my
Nightcore and like them all.
videos.
Don't come at me with that peasant stuff. I will share it, don't you worry. I like that already. This is nice. This is really nice.
What the
I
fuck
have
do I
a
do with
chill
my Oni
song
medals?
for you. Let me find it.
Serenity?
No, it's just one of my recent like videos. We'll send it to you. I really
Oh,
like
dope.
it. This guy, I honestly hope he gets like a break. Oh, like,
A big break?
yeah. I mean, I don't like every single thing he puts out, but the ones He does.
That you do.
Yeah. Like, he does some weird remixes.
There's violin in here? Oh man. If I was wearing underwear, they'd be down, they'd be off, they'd be gone.
Yo, if y'all have DoorDash, y'all should try this shit. If you're lazy like me.
I don't need some
You just
random
order
person.
food, then people bring it.
I'm
You order food, somebody bring it to you.
Yeah, we have this thing called delivery.
I'm good with just my fucking...
Yeah, but